When you ride a motorcycle, if you have an accident, you're likely to incur more serious injuries. In fact, motorcyclists are 29 times more likely to die in an accident than car passengers. If you are in a motorcycle accident, you need to make sure that you have the right team of medical and legal professionals on your side. This is where having the best motorcycle accident lawyer will help. We've compiled a guide to help you shop among the best motorcycle accident lawyers in town. Finding the best motorcycle accident lawyers. You'll find a lot of options in your town for all sorts of personal injury attorneys. Ads are everywhere, and you may get overwhelmed by the number of options. Here are some key considerations when talking to accident attorneys to make sure that you get the right one for your needs. Get a referral. Start within your network. If you ride, you likely know others who ride and have been in an accident. See who they used and whether or not they'd recommend them. This is an easy way to find someone that you trust, knowing that they helped a friend or family member in a similar situation. Ask about motorcycle accident experience. Personal injury attorneys come in a variety of flavors, so don't assume that an auto accident attorney has the experience that you need as the victim in a motorcycle accident. Get someone who deals with motorcycle accidents every day. Specifically ask how many motorcycle cases they've handled in the past year. This way, you know that they understand the nuances and intricacies of motorcycle accidents. This knowledge helps you get the best possible settlement for your case. Review their track record. Find out how the lawyer has fared in their motorcycle cases. You want to know how many cases have led to settlements, and how many have been lost. Obviously, you're looking for someone who gets reasonable settlement amounts in most of their cases. When inquiring about their history, also inquire about their courtroom track record. Some attorneys may focus on out-of-court settlements, but if your case doesn't settle, you'll need a good litigator to take your case to court. Works on contingency fees. Most personal injury attorneys work on a contingency basis, meaning they take their fee from the award you get. This means that there should be no fees out of pocket for you to retain the attorney and have them work on your behalf. The industry average fee ranges from 33% to 40%, or possibly more if the case goes to trial. As long as it falls within this range, you are working with someone who is following industry standards. Your lawyer should explain the fee structure to you and give you a fee agreement to sign. Be aware that you may be responsible for out-of-pocket costs in addition to the contingency fee. Has a communication schedule. Motorcycle accident cases can take a long time to settle or go to court. Ask the attorney what their communication schedule is. You should expect to hear from your attorney about the progress of your case every few weeks. You should also be able to easily reach the attorney if you have questions. Make sure that they have an office setup that facilitates communication. Why you need a motorcycle accident attorney. Without an attorney, the insurance company will likely offer to pay medical bills and fix your bike, and that is it. However, there's a lot more to a case than just the medical bills. Your motorcycle accident lawyer will make sure that lost wages and pain and suffering are included in the negotiations. Ultimately, getting a lawyer means that you have an advocate on your side fighting for the biggest award possible, and they have the legal expertise to navigate the claims process to do so. Interview several motorcycle accident lawyers. Before you make a final decision, talk to at least 3 motorcycle accident lawyers to see who you have the best feeling about. Consultation should be free, so there is nothing to lose by talking to multiple lawyers. Get a feel for their personalities. The last thing that you want is to feel like you're a number in their caseload, instead of someone important to them. The process of becoming an attorney is an arduous one. After graduation from law school, an applicant wishing to practice law must pass the bar examination to demonstrate an applicant's legal knowledge. There is also a background check and an investigation to determine if the applicant is of good moral character. Individuals who complete the process are admitted to the bar, which means they are legally entitled to practice law within the state. Anyone admitted to practice law is authorized to appear in court to defend someone charged with committing a crime or represent a motorcycle accident victim. What sets some attorneys apart from others is their experience handling cases in a specific area of the law. For example, anyone can take on a personal injury case, but if you are seriously injured in an accident, you want the attorney handling your claim to have insight into the negligence laws and the courtroom and trial skills that can only be developed through years of experience representing accident victims. There are 3 key factors you must consider before hiring a lawyer to handle your claim for damages from a motorcycle accident. Location. You might have seen or heard commercials advertising the services of motorcycle accident lawyers. Some of the ads are for lawyers from other states, or parts of the state that are hours away from your hearing location. Out-of-state law firms usually refer your case to another firm located within your state, leaving you with little say over the choice of attorney. Choosing an attorney located within the city or county where your case will go to court means you are represented by someone who knows the local court procedures and is familiar with the judges. General practitioners. Many lawyers and law firms function as general practices. They might handle real estate, wills and estates, and personal injury. A lawyer who handles an occasional motorcycle case is not going to have the same level of familiarity with the law or possess the same trial skills as an attorney who exclusively concentrates on personal injury law. The easiest way to find out about a lawyer's practice is to ask questions, including asking what percentage of the attorney's practice is motorcycle law. Good reputation and experience. Finding a motorcycle accident lawyer requires some work to ensure you are getting someone who can achieve the best results. In addition to asking the lawyer questions, you also need to do your research by checking online reviews and testimonials from as many sources as possible. You want to compare a few attorneys before concluding which of them has the 3 criteria you want in the attorney who handles your motorcycle claim. How to find a motorcycle accident lawyer. The pool of attorneys from which to choose a few to interview to select the motorcycle accident lawyer to handle your claim is enormous. There are approximately 1.3 million lawyers in the U.S., with almost 170,000 of them practicing in California. Of course, only a small percentage of them handle motorcycle law, but who do you call? There are a few ways to narrow your search, including friends and relatives. Chances are that someone you know, either a member of your family or a close friend, has used the services of a motorcycle accident lawyer. Lawyer referral. The lawyer who represented you in the purchase of your home or the one representing your business might not handle motorcycle accident claims, but they should be able to recommend an attorney who does. Bar associations. Most state and local bar associations have lawyer referral services you can contact for the name of local motorcycle accident lawyers. For example, the State Bar of California provides a statewide list of local attorney referral services organized by county. Google search. Everyone seems to rely upon Google when searching for something, so typing motorcycle accident lawyer and your location into the search box will bring results. One limitation of a Google search is you must sort through the results by looking at websites to determine which of the many firms and attorneys you want to call. Lawyer directories. Another source from which you can obtain the names of lawyers and law firms is one or more of the online lawyer directories. A lawyer directory allows you to find a local lawyer based upon his or her area of practice. Some of the directories, such as Martindale-Hubbell and Avu, offer client and peer reviews and ratings of the attorneys. Popular directories include Motorcycle Legal Foundation, Avu, Martindale-Hubbell, Justia, FindLaw, Nalo. One source you might want to be wary of is solicitation letters from law firms offering their services. State bar associations establish rules for lawyer advertising, which include solicitation letters. For instance, California requires that lawyers make it clear that such letters are a form of advertising. Keep in mind that the contents of the letter are meant to entice you to retain the firm's services. Have you been involved in a motorcycle accident? Our professional legal team screens submissions and assigns cases to some of the best motorcycle lawyers in the U.S. Find a motorcycle attorney. Tips on hiring a motorcycle accident lawyer. Interview several lawyers before hiring one. Now that you have a list of lawyers you believe meet your criteria as far as location and practice area, it's time to choose the lawyer to handle your motorcycle accident case. The only effective way to do this is by interviewing each lawyer. Most lawyers offer free consultations, so schedule appointments with several lawyers from your list. Prepare for the meetings by assembling documents to bring with you that will provide the lawyer with information about the accident and your injuries. Documents you might consider bringing with you include police reports of the accident, photographs of the accident scene, the vehicles, and your injuries, medical reports you might have that explain your injuries, records showing your regular wages and time lost from work due to the accident. Ask the right questions. The interview's purpose is to learn as much about the lawyer as possible. Don't be timid with asking questions. Some important questions to ask at the beginning of the interview include the following. How long has the attorney been practicing law? What percentage of the practice is devoted to motor